I'm here with the Dallas Patriots Players of the Week. It's a kind of a special occasion as our Dallas Patriots 14U team won the World Series, the Super Series World Series. So I'm here with Ryan Boucher and Trent Armstrong. We're extremely excited about what they were able to help accomplish and lead their team to victories, both of which offensively and defensively did an amazing job. So let's talk. Let's start with Ryan over here. Ryan, you pitched a complete game, only gave up 2 runs. Let's talk pitching performance first, fellas, and then we'll go offense, okay? Pitching, complete game, 2 runs. Were you just feeling good? I mean, tell me about your pitching performance.
I was feeling good. I had all my pitches working, my changeup, fastball, and curveball, and just throw strikes and they'll hit outs.
Good. Obviously, the defense helped. You only gave up 2 runs. That's good. Well, Trent, you actually started the first game of the World Series and one of the last games of the series, a week-long tournament, and then you actually had a close. You had 2 wins and a save in the tournament. So that's pretty phenomenal. Tell me about your performance.
I was just feeling it on the mound, and I was just throwing strikes and letting the defense hit it. And the hitters hit it, and I had a great defense behind me. And then I was just throwing strikes, my pitches, slider, curveball, changeup, and fastball.
That's pretty good when you can throw 4 pitches for strikes. That works. Obviously, your defense helped. All right, let's transition to offense really quick. Offensively, you hit over 550 in the World Series, which is obviously incredible. Tell me about your offense. Were you seeing the ball well? I mean, obviously, if you hit over 500, tell me a little bit about offensively. What was going through your mind, and about your overall performance?
I was the third batter, so whenever I see the first pitch fastball, I usually hit it and let the ball work its way up the middle, and just hit the ball and 2 strikes, protect, don't strike out.
That's good. That's a great point. I mean, obviously, put pressure on the defense, put the ball in play, don't strike out. And if a team makes a mistake and throws you a good first pitch fastball, you make them pay, right? Well, Trent, you had 11 RBI and 11 runs scored in the tournament. Obviously, you were very active and productive offensively. Tell me about your performance.
Well, I started hitting leadoff, and then I usually just took the first pitch because that's what Coach taught us to do. And then if I got 2 strikes on it, he taught us to go up, up, and up and just put the ball in play, and they'd make errors.
Well, good. Well, obviously, whatever it worked. Okay, so let's kind of wrap up here. Chris Brooks was y'all's head coach. He does an amazing job. I've known Chris for a long time, and it's a blessing to have him in the program. Tell me, if you could tell me, we'll start with you first. You kind of you're the fortunate one. You've got to come up with something creative, obviously. But and I know I'm putting you on the spot here, so you don't even know what I'm about to ask you. But tell me if there's one thing that you really learned this year, being a Patriot. You won the World Series. Obviously, you guys got better throughout the course of the season. If there's one thing you really learned, what would that be?
I learned that
Let's try this again. I'm coming back to you. If there's one thing that you learned, I'm putting them on the spot. A lot of folks see these Patriot of the Week, and somebody actually asked me. They said, well, you prompt them? I mean, you tell them what to say? That kid did a good job. No, we don't, actually. I believe in being transparent. Hey, let's speak from the heart and let's roll with it. And so you guys actually don't have anything scripted. But after that response, maybe we should. No, I'm just kidding with you. Okay, think of it again. What else? I'll go with Trent. I'll come back to you. What did you learn? And then tell me about the season. If there's one thing that really stuck out in your mind, what would it be?
It was probably that Coach helped me a lot with my defense. I wasn't real strong with the defense, and he showed me a lot of tips on how to field a ground ball cleanly and everything, and I got way better as the year went on.
Well, that's excellent. I know you played infield, you played outfield, some shortstop, whatnot, but excellent. All right, we're back to you. He had it on the ball here. Let's see, Patriot of the Week, rock and roll. What you got?
Well, I learned on hitting because last year when I was playing on the Wranglers, I wasn't that good at hitting, but then I worked a lot in the past season, and I turned out doing good this year.
Well, good. We're here with the Dallas Patriots Players of the Week. It's exciting. You guys won the World Series. Not many teams can say that, obviously, at the end of the year. So I'm proud of you guys. Great job. We're here with Trent Armstrong and Ryan Boucher, Dallas Patriots Players of the Week.
This week's Patriot of the Week is sponsored by VR Premier Business Group, the largest sales, mergers, and acquisition firm in the country. If you know of anyone wanting to buy or sell a business of any size anywhere in the world, call us today at 214-387-9395 or visit us at www.vrpbg.com. Be sure to mention the Dallas Patriots or Premier Baseball Academy when you call.